How you guys doing today? This is the first video ever on my channel, and today I want to talk about saving money. Here's number 8. Number 8 is probably the most important tip. It's discipline. So like the other 7 tips that I'm going to give you today are they're only going to work if you're disciplined. So that's the problem with most college students, is they have these habits when they get to college and they're away from their home, and it's just hard for them to save money. But once you get disciplined, it becomes second nature, and you can take any tips that anybody ever gives you and you actually implement them. So first tip off, number 8, is discipline. The next one, number 7, is lower your phone bill to the next step. So everybody in college, is a good majority of them pay their own bills. Not all of them, but mostly the phone bill. That's like probably the first bill that their parents would pass off to them. So what I suggest is going no contract first, actually. So like they have things like Straight Talk and Simple Mobile that Walmart came out with. So all you gotta do is go there, you get a SIMS card. Like I have an iPhone, but it's no contract, no company, you don't have to deal with any of that, no late fees, etc. You pay for it, you get what you pay for. It's like 45 bucks unlimited data. I dropped down to the 35 actually, so that's even cheaper for me. But that's basically number 7. It's an easy thing to do. You just step down, use as much Wi-Fi as possible, and you just don't worry about it, really. This is actually really weird because there's everybody walking around and I don't do videos ever, but here's number 6. This is actually a pretty fun one to do. It's all you gotta do is really make bets for lunch instead of money, because it's a lot easier to say yes to a bet if it's not for money, it's just for lunch. And there's actually a quick way to save like $8 to $10 every day. Not every day, but every day that you make the bet. So that's just a fun one. That's number 7. No, that's number 6. My next one would be number 5, and this is actually something that I see around campus so much, and it's actually pretty crazy, is the fact that they sorry, there was a cute dog over there. Anyways, people just zoom off and accelerate so fast, and they don't realize that that's just dollars and dollars going out of their like gas tank, just like that. So like accelerating is a big one, and that's just like not accelerating period, you have to do that obviously, but the big thing is like going slower, taking it slower. Like whenever you get a stoplight, all these stoplights, dude, it's crazy though. If you're on campus, if they have a nice car, or just a car in general that's really loud, they always accelerate, dude. That's just money out the door, and I don't understand it. But that's number 5. Just stop accelerating so fast. That'll save gas money. I tell you, it adds up. The next step would be number 4. Now, say no to eating out with your friends unless you made a bet. Then that would be eating out with your friends. Anyways, and this is correlated with bulk shopping, and that's like going to the store and buying in bulk, like Sam's, Costco. Those things are really worth it. Like, if you're able to save it for a long period of time and like ration it out, it's gonna save you so much money in college. I guarantee you, it's gonna save you so much money in college. That's pretty simple. You just bulk. And another thing that's correlated with that tip is making a list. And when I say making a list, I mean like when you go into the store, you write down specifically what you need and nothing more. And this is gonna help you from like spot buying and like just impulsive buys. Number 3, that's get another job. And this sounds funny because this is a saving money video, not making money video. But the way this works is you're saving time, which is money. Like, and when I say saving time, I mean like by getting another job, you're gonna be making more money. Therefore, therefore you don't have time to spend money because you're at your other job. You know what I mean? That makes sense. So get another job. This is actually a really good tip, honestly. If you have free time, you're doing something wrong. So get another job, work freaking 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, get straight A's. Not straight A's, but B's at least in college. Anyways, getting another job is great because you won't have time to spend your money, if that makes sense. So try not to have free time and just try and get another job, actually. The next step would be number 2, and that's save all the ones you come in contact with. Now, this is actually really hard to do because most people think, okay, this is my cash, I'm gonna just spend the cash, I won't spend what's in my bank account, but they know they lie and they just spend both, and it just gets relentless and relentless. But here's a fun thing to do. You take all your ones whenever you get to like 100, say, you roll it, which is what I do. I roll it every time I get 100, but every time you come in contact with one, just don't spend it. Just do not spend it. It's really simple, and dude, it adds up like hundreds every month. I am telling you how much money you come in contact with, you would not realize, and it just flies out the door if you don't have it, like if you're not saving it, obviously. The last step is number 1, and that's gonna be discipline again. I cannot stress this enough. Like, none of this is gonna work if you don't actually take it seriously, and if you clicked on this video, you most likely take it seriously, but I'm gonna stress it anyways, and that's discipline. Just follow through with it, and you will get, like, you will start saving money, so much money, you will not know what to do with it, which is what I'll teach you guys in other videos in the future, what to do with money that you saved, etc. And that's about it. If you guys like this video, leave a like down in the comment. Leave a like down there. Also, comment, subscribe, etc. But more importantly, leave a comment if you want me to make like part 2, part 3, because I have so many more tips I can give you guys. This is just a quick list that I made today, and that's basically it. So, you guys have a great day. Have a great every day. More importantly, have a great life.